welcome to the next episode of Your Epic Kills. I think I got the intros mixed up there. I got the wrong intro playing. But hey, it's my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. I like the intros. You got a problem with that? Huh? Do ya? Well, Mr. Miyagi85 here from the BDSD clan does not have a problem with that. He is a subscriber, and he sent me a replay where he sucks most of the game, but he did have an epic kill, so I'm going to show it. Ha-ha! And he is in a Russian light tank. And therefore, in a Russian light tank, he can drive around and dominate the light tanks of any other nation easily. And that's what he's going to do in the first few seconds of this game. He is going to charge forward in his light tank and meet up with a light tank from another nation and show him what Russia is all about. Yeah, take that! And that's as good as it gets because no one else moved up, and now he's going to die and suck for the rest of the game. Because that's what you do when the rest of your team does not realize that you're in a Russian tank that can dominate any other tank in the game. But Buttmon from the HRVE clan understands how it works. He is in a Russian tank in a tier 5 game. And he knows that he can therefore dominate any other tank in that tier easily. So he's going to move into position here slowly. Let his smaller teammates scurry ahead of him while he slowly moves and slowly turns his turret and slowly aims at a pathetic German tank. And what is he going to do? Dominate and kill him easily, because that's what you do in a Russian tank. Yeah. You know what? Let's not make this an episode about dominating Russian tanks. Let's watch someone who sucks, like Mr. Cunning Stunts here. Why is he called Mr. Cunning Stunts? Because he's cunning, and he likes to pull stunts. And he is not in a Russian tank, so he cannot dominate easily. He has to be creative and pull stunts while he does it. So his first stunt is to drive up onto the train, where he is not expected to be. And now he wants to be cunning in his American Tier 5 premium tank. So let's see what he does here on the train, Mr. Cunning Stunts. He's going to drive along the train, but he does suck, so he does not really do it properly. And he falls off and shoots the train and then wedges himself against the trains, and he's stuck. This is the cunning part and the stunt part. He's cunningly stunting whatever, but he's killed an M3 Lee because the M3 Lee was stupid enough to sit in front of him. And the rest of the game you can suck. Yeah, that was really good. Enjoyed watching that one. Well, Magoo, whatever your name is, he also sucks. And he's not in a Russian tank. But he does do something epic at the beginning of the game. He does manage to kill an enemy, but he does it in a little kind of a different way. He's top tier, so he could dominate this game in this overpowered light tank if he chose to. But he gets a little jittery, a little nervous when he gets spotted, and he doesn't know what to do. So he decides to jump onto the train and press W and keep going and not stop and not turn around and just go as fast as he can and at least ram someone so that he can take someone with him before he dies in this game where he sucked. Did I mention that he sucked? He sucked. But that was epic. Basil Barfly 01 from the Mug D clan. He knows how to get on this series. He knows that he does not have to be great. He does not have to be a unicom. In fact, he can suck, as most of us do. In fact, I suck myself. The only problem is I have been not able to do anything great while I've been sucking, and I'm not able to get on my own series. It is all for you, so we can watch you be epic. And that was pretty epic. It's always good to kill those invisible tanks going full speed. And Basil Barfly, you can continue to suck for the rest of the game. Well, actually, I don't know if you sucked for the rest of the game, because I didn't watch it, because I don't care what you did. But you know, Cunning Stunts here, let's check back with this guy. He told me to watch the whole game. He said the whole thing was epic. I don't see anything epic here. You're still stuck in the train, like a moron. That's not too epic, forget about him. Let's move on and forth and watch Josh EA from the Lone Clan in this TD. And what does he do that's great? I'm not sure, because I do not watch these before I do the commentary. I make it up as I go along. And sometimes I include too much of the clip. So there's too much of an intro part where nothing happens. And I have to fill in the commentary and try and sound entertaining and say things that sound like they're planned. Because I could have made it shorter, but I didn't. And let's watch these guys. His teammates are stunned. He's sitting in the bush, and nothing is happening. And really, I should not have included this part in this video at all. But I wanted to make the video over 15 minutes long. Because, why not? And so you get to watch whoever this guy was sitting in the bush in his TD. Who was this guy again? I forgot. Wait a minute, let me check your name. It's Josh EA. Yes, you get to have a long portion of your clip featured on today's greatest epic kills. I don't even know what this series is called anymore. But I'm showing too much of your... Anyway, you're stunned. There you go. That was it. You're stunned, and now you're going to do something epic. I could have just shown you this little piece, but I wanted to show you the whole thing because, you know, this guy doesn't get a lot of love. He doesn't do very many epic things, but that was epic. He was stunned, and he pointed where he thought the artillery was, because there's an arrow that shows up on the screen now that tells you. It used to be a cheat mod, but now it's part of the game. So even if you stay hidden and you shoot people, they can shoot you back. There you go. The longest clip of the video, and he didn't do much. But it's my channel, I can do whatever I want. Ha! Okay, I promise this one will be more direct. Gage 722 from the WOT clan is busy shooting his gun and is busy fighting in close quarters. But that is not very epic. Taking these long-range shots is for pussies. He knows that if he wants to do something really epic and get on your epic kills, he has to go in there. He's got to put his big boy pants on. He's got to take off his mommy's dress, fold the diaper and put it in the closet and put the big boy pants on and flip himself upside down. And while he flips himself upside down, why not shoot someone and kill them and then roll over slowly so that he lands on his feet again so that he can shoot someone else that's not looking, because they're not only not epic or almost great, they suck and they're on fire and they're dead. And that's what he has to do to get on your epic kills. Just that 10 seconds of brilliance, and now you can suck for the rest of the game again, like he's going to do now, and miss shot after shot after shot, and eventually die. Speaking of sucking for the rest of the game, let's check what Mr. Cunning Stunts is doing. He's still on his side. He's still on the train. He's can't really look anywhere but there. Yeah, good. I'll watch the whole thing, but boy, do you ever suck. All right, let's watch the most hated tank in the game, the M3 Lee, driven by N-Fry68 from the Mrod clan. And he's playing this horrible, pathetic, useless tank, which everyone despises, but I like it because it has a pretty good gun, you know, if you play it like a TD. But everyone hates this tank. Why? Because when you're poking over a ridgeline to shoot an enemy like this, you can barely see them, but they can see the big, huge, monstrous weak spot on top of your turret. See that big, huge thing that looks like 48 pizzas stacked on top of the tank? That's some sort of a commander's cupola hatch thing that makes this tank suck. It makes everyone easily hit you when you can't see them. Big weak spot, kind of like the T110E5, the tier 10 one. They've carried on this concept all the way to tier 10. Because why not? Why have American tanks that are any good? You know, if you want a good tank, get a Russian one. But he's going to do something great here with this piece of shit. He's going to ram an ELC and then slowly turn this lumbering, horrible tank, and before the ELC can shoot him, he's going to shoot the ELC, and well, that wasn't very epic, but he is in an M3 Lee, and he sucked almost the whole game, so I felt sorry for him, and I put him on the channel, even though it wasn't very epic. But hey, you know, it's my channel, I can do whatever I want. Well, look at this. We're going to see an artillery replay here. Short. And it's the same guy who sucked at his M3 Lee from the Mrod clan. And he notices that he is under attack. There's enemies swarming in on him. But he does have a teammate in front of him that could protect him. And he's watching his teammate carefully. He's watching his teammate as that teammate in front of him scurries around like a pathetic, useless stupid doing nothing. But he does distract these two enemies. He does distract them enough that he can aim at one of them on the move in an artillery while the enemy's on the move, and he can back up. And while he's on the move with his teammate distracting that guy, he can snapshot him because he's in an artillery, and artillery is balanced. But that only happens once in 100 times, right? Yeah, let's watch. His teammate is going to continue to drive around aimlessly and stupidly in front of him, to distract the second enemy, which he can snapshot and kill in his artillery, because artillery has been balanced. And don't you hate that? Well, there is payback, because when you do get spotted by guys that you snapshot, you appear on the map, so the enemy artillery can balance you. And balance has returned to the game. Tit for tat. Huh? You sucked in your M3 Lee, and you sucked in your artillery. But you got on the channel, so, yeah. What's Cunning Stunts doing? He's still on his side. Yeah, watch the whole replay, he said. Sure. Yeah, you're doing well. I'll check in on you later. Huh. Wow, the nerve of that guy. Okay, let's watch the Death Star, which is going to be removed because it's too good. Left sock from the Sith clan misses a shot in his Death Star, and it's always terrible to miss a shot in your Death Star because it costs you over 10,000 credits, and then it takes you forever to reload, and forever to reload, and forever to reload. Huh? The video is not stuck. It just takes them forever to reload. But when you do reload, you get another shot. And let's see him do that. And this is going to be his epic kill. But it's not as easy as you think, because sometimes when you're reloaded, a teammate drives in front of you, which is always a good thing to do when you know that there's a Death Star loaded, ready to shoot. You want to move in front of him so that he has to feather his shot through the tiniest opening. Got him! It's a good thing they removed this, because it's too much fun to play. Now you can grind 9 tiers of slow, pathetic British assault tanks to get yourself a Beaver or a Badger or whatever the fuck. No fun for you! Okay, let's watch a T95 since we're talking about slow TDs. And we're going to watch Farner's Bane from the Balls clan. I hope I said that right. Shout out to you guys! And he's going to do something epic here, and I watched it and I didn't see it. I tried to see what was epic, but I couldn't. Can you see what was epic in this? He sent it, and he said it was epic. Let's watch closely. Well, he's very slow, so it's going to take him time to even get into position to be epic. It's taken him all game to get here, and he's just going to move forward and do something epic immediately. Let's watch. Here it goes. Here it goes. There you go. And there it is. Was it epic? Enemy vehicle destroyed. He must have done something epic. I didn't see it. It happened so fast. I didn't know what I was doing. I was confused. Well, you know, we have technology. Let's slow it down and see closely. He bounced a shot, bounced another shot, and then he bounced another or missed, and then he shot, and they exploded, which is epic, and that's as epic as it gets in this game. And there you go. Thanks for sending it in. That was sure epic. You took a shot in your tank, and you killed someone. But I put you on the channel because I like you, because you're a subscriber. Speaking of subscribers, Mr. Cunning Stunts. What the hell is he even doing? He sent me this. He said, watch the whole thing. We've checked in with you 4 or 5 times and nothing's happened. Oh, wait, an enemy's driven in front of you. Can he be stupid enough to sit in front of you and let you get another epic kill? Of course not. No, he's run away. And now you're capping. You sat there the whole game like a putz. You know? Pathetic. The whole game. Oh, wait a minute. There's another enemy that's pulled up in front of you. And he's going to stop in front of you. Are you going to be able to get a kill? Let's see. Can he get another epic kill? 2 in 1 clip. He's cunning and he does stuff. Oh, there's another guy. He's going to take a shot. He's killed one. He's killed one. And can he feather the last shot in? No. The enemy's run away. Will he come back? Is he stupid enough? Yes. Oh, he's tracked them. And 3. 3 epic kills while he was stuck sideways on the train like a pathetic idiot. And 3 enemies were stupid enough. More pathetic. They sucked more and drove in front of his gun. And he killed 3 of them before he died. You, Mr. Cunning Stunts, get my vote for today's most epic kill. Yeah. Hey, sorry, buddy, for telling everyone that you sucked, Cunning Stunts. You know, artistic license is what it is. I try to make it entertaining, and sometimes I get carried away, and I said to everyone that you sucked. Actually, you did suck. Like, who the hell drives onto a train? Drive out onto the train? Well, what kind of strategy is that? Well, obviously you know more about this game than I do because, well... There's 3 enemies that suck more than you is what I'm trying to say. You suck, but you didn't suck the most. Others sucked more than you did.